This is the Eufy Solocam S340 or S3. They're the exact same thing. It's a camera that can track and move, and actually it has two cameras built in. One's a wider and one is for zooming in close up to your subject. And I'm gonna show you exactly how this works. I'm gonna install it, set it up, all that, so you can see what it's like, if it's right for you. Now, I've been using Eufy cams for a few years now, and they're absolutely wonderful. They just work. I love the app, and best of all is there's no monthly subscription fee, which adds up so fast. They keep increasing those prices. With Eufy, you don't have that. Now, this camera has the solar panel, which all my cameras on the outside of the house do have the solar panel. It keeps it charged up as long as it gets a decent amount of sun per day. Setting these up was really easy. I have a Eufy home base, which I recommend. You can have a hard drive, has more AI features for recognizing people and different things, a lot more settings with that. So all you do is you go to your Eufy app, say add a new camera, scan the QR code on the back of this. It takes you through the setup, which takes just a couple of minutes. Installing it is also going to be really easy. It has this nice bracket here that you mount on your wall or on your fascia, wherever you're going to install it. Then the camera will just clip on there. And with the solar panel, you have a couple of options. If you get good sunlight right where the camera is, you can mount this directly to the top of the camera and then angle that right like that. However, if you don't want to have it right on the camera, you can put it in a different area. It has this nice long USB-C cable that's weather tight that you then can mount this somewhere else, run that cable, and they don't have to be right next to each other, which is really nice. Now, once it's installed is where you really see the power of this camera, and paired with the app, you can just move it around, see everywhere. Here's an example of a 360 little rotation where it's just gonna go look around, and then it'll rotate all the way around to give you a view of wherever it is. And once it picks up on a motion detection, it is going to track that all over. You can see it just follows me around. And so if you have multiple of these cameras set up, you'll be able to follow whoever it is around your entire property. The other really powerful tool is that it has two cameras. So it has the 1x zoom, which is a wider view, and then it has the 3x zoom. So you can really zoom in to see clearly on what the subject is. You could even read a license plate from across the street, I found. Can't show that on here, it'll flag my video, but you can really get a good zoom in, and that's nice to be able to do if you're trying to get clarity on the subject. It does have a small floodlight that you can activate within the app, or you can have it automatically turn on motion. There's tons of different features that I got to explore in the app that what you can do with this particular camera. It's much more advanced than the other Eufy cameras that I have. This camera is such a great addition to your Eufy system, or if it's your first camera, it's just fantastic the way that it gives you the power. You don't have to just set your camera in a certain position and have it there. It actually moves with your subject. You can be anywhere in the world and move your camera around to see what's going on at your house. Super cool camera that integrates with the whole Eufy ecosystem. I highly recommend picking these up.